welcome to our channel. We're Roaming Wild Settlers. I'm Paige.
I'm Nick.
And Huck Finn is once again sleeping in the back seat. We are currently on day 4 of our travels from our island park job this past summer down to Athens, Texas for the NRVTA Tech School, and then on to Bandera, Texas for our winter job.
Yeah.
We just spent last night just right outside of Devil's Tower National Monument at the campground there, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, really gorgeous. And now we are headed to Deadwood to check out that town. We know it's not going to be anything like Tombstone, but everybody, once we tell them that we were in Tombstone and what we were doing there, say, oh, you got to go check out Deadwood. So here we are. We're going to go check it out.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Probably not going to stay the night in Deadwood. Just check out the main street and maybe saloon number 10 where Wild Bill was murdered, and probably move on from there, and we'll see where we go. Maybe Badlands, maybe Custard, and then keep heading south from there to Colorado.
Yep, so we'll bring you along, of course. Welcome to South Dakota.
We just got into the Black Hills.
Yep,
Of
well,
South Dakota.
and officially entering the National Forest.
Yeah, it's quite stunning. Cool rock formations, you got your trees, your pine trees, and the fall colors. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Black Hills in the fall. Deadwood, 1876. I think we are officially in Deadwood.
Yep, sure looks like it.
It definitely is a lot different than Tombstone, but it is a cool looking town.
Yeah.
Bit of a rough road. No, I'm going past where it told me to turn. They really wanted me to turn up a sidewalk thing. Oh, yeah. Google Maps sucks.
You park over there.
I'm gonna have to pull forward and back in. All right, we made it here to Deadwood. Found a good spot for the truck and trailer. We were just told by another visitor here that if you do come here and park here, whatever you do, do not unhitch your trailer. He said they will be here in about 5 seconds to give you a ticket for about $75. So yeah, leave everything hooked up, don't unhitch to go drive somewhere and come back. You leave it all connected like this and you're just fine.
How's that gate going? Deal me in. Hey, I gotta get a drink first. I'll be there in a second.
Were engaged in a game of draw poker and were quick to invite Bill to join them.
Is it good stuff? Yeah, it doesn't smell like
Wild Bill's reputation demanded that he be exceedingly cautious. For instance, he never liked to sit with his back to the door. The vacant seat was so located, and a lively debate
I will. Get out of my chair, Charlie.
Resulted in an attempt on Bill's part to get Charlie's chair.
I don't think. You know I sit there.
All day.
Get out.
No, this is my lucky chair.
I don't care how lucky you think it is. Get out of my
Bill
chair,
was not
Charlie.
given his request, and grudgingly, with great hesitation,
playing
took
all
the
day.
empty chair. But after a few minutes, he stood up
He's
and
mine.
again asked Charlie for his chair.
Dang it, Charlie, I can't sit here. You know it. Now
Sit
get out of
down.
that
Come
chair
on,
now.
Just
Bill
sit
didn't
down.
win this argument
I'm not
either,
moving.
and on this rare occasion, he
Fine,
settled
fine.
down
I'll take
with
your
his
money
back
and
to
I'll
the
take
door.
your chair, Charlie.
Wariness, though, kept Bill
What's the matter
alert.
with this
For
guy?
all seemed to be a left-handed
Now, well,
drinker,
Dave.
giving his right hand free to handle his
All
pistol.
right, where are we at here?
As unpredictable
Bill.
as card games are,
Bill,
Bill
up
found
there.
himself quickly
Captain.
losing to Massey, who had lost to Bill the night before. Bill asked Harry for $15 worth of pocket checks. Harry brought them over to Bill and returned to the bar and his duties.
Yep. Stick around for 4, Captain.
Soon, a shifty drifter known as Jack McCall entered the saloon.
Hold on a second.
Bill quickly turned while drawing his gun. Recognizing McCall as a newcomer to town, he greeted him with a friendly,
Howdy, Jack.
then reholstered his
He was
gun
in here
and
last night
resumed the
playing. I
game.
can't believe he came back
Jack
today.
slowly circled the table, pausing briefly behind each player and analyzing each hand.
What do you need, Charlie? What you got?
What are you looking at? We don't need you lurking. Get out of here, kid. He won. He lost $250 in here last night. He left out.
Wild Bill's attention was on Massey. There was a friendly argument between them, and Wild Bill remarked,
Yeah, I believe it is your bet again then, Captain.
upon returning directly behind Wild Bill, suddenly Jack McCall coming out of his left cheek and right impacted Massey's left eye. Bill was holding were aces and eights, forever known as the dead man's hand. All fled the saloon except Carl Mann, who was held at bay by McCall. Jack snapped the trigger of his gun several times. It failed to fire. He then ran out the door and up the street. He was found hiding in a building behind a butcher shop. Later on in the
All right, well, that was Deadwood, and I think we underestimated it a little bit.
Yes, I'd say so.
Kind of fell in love with it. We ended up staying the night here. We found a little RV park, the 76er, I think it's called.
And I think just Days of 76.
Days of 76. And we got a nice little corner spot over here.
It's the rodeo grounds.
Yeah, the rodeo grounds. So great little spot. We couldn't find anything just searching Google Maps that was in Deadwood. It wasn't until we got here and we talked to the bartender and Wild Bill Hickock himself, and they recommended this spot to us. And it was affordable and pretty much full hookups except for the sewer, which they do have a dump station on the way out. So perfect, really. Yeah, great little town. Got to, play around a little bit in the gunfight show. That was great. Little nostalgic for me. I miss doing that down in Tombstone, so that was really fun.
Yeah, it's a cool spot.
Great little town.
I think we'd like to spend more time here maybe at some point, but I don't know what everybody's talking about when they say they just drive through and it's boring. It's pretty cool. You just gotta get out of your vehicle.
Yeah, you get out of your vehicle and go into the establishments. And we didn't go into really anything other than that bar and a few other little spots, but that was saloon number 10, and it's not the actual original spot where Wild Bill was murdered. That saloon burnt down and they rebuilt it, but apparently even where saloon number 10 is today is not the original location either, and it's not necessarily an exact replica. But it's still cool. Great little gunfight show, amazing people, super nice, very helpful. But yeah, that was Deadwood, and now we are all packed up, unhooked, and ready to hit the road. I think we're going to skip Badlands. It's going to be in the 90s over there and be
windy.
And windy, and it's kind of out of the way from going down to Colorado to see my buddy.
Yeah, so that'll be a trip for the future.
Yes.
But
So
we're gonna head down to the Oregon Trail ruts.
Yeah.
In Guernsey.
Guernsey or something like that. Southeastern Wyoming, just before you get into Colorado. So yeah, I think we're gonna try and cut through Sturgis and down through Custer State Park, and I can feel the wind picking up already. So hopefully it doesn't get too wild.
Yeah, we should get on the road.
Should probably get moving. So yeah, we'll film as much as we can for that and make another video when we get a chance. But yeah, until next time, like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah.